Do you like shiny thing? I like shiny thing. Let's look at a shiny comic book. Okay, what I have here is the Spectacular Spider-Man number 200 from 1993. The artist was Sal Buscema, and the writer was J.M. DeMatteis. All right, first let's start off by talking about what makes this cover so awesome, and that it's a foil cover with the spider webs in the background, which is so cool. Now, they did a lot of these in the 90s, but I'll be honest, it's one of the reasons the 90s is one of my favorite eras of comics. I'm all for the gimmicks. I think they're so cool. I think this comic book is so awesome to see in person, and I really love Sal Buscema's art over top. He's one of the best Spider-Man artists ever, and this really shows how great his work is here. And it is a landmark issue. It is issue 200 of the Spectacular Spider-Man. At this time, I believe there are around 4 Spider-Man runs all going at the same time. There was Amazing Spider-Man, the Spectacular Spider-Man, Web of Spider-Man, and then Adjectiveless Spider-Man. The Spectacular Spider-Man actually started off as Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. The first issue of that was in 1976, and the artist was again Sal Buscema, while the writer was Jerry Conway. Now, this is my omnibus edition. I really love this omni. I'll be honest, I'm not all the way through yet. I'm about a third or near halfway through. It's really great. The art in here is just, it's so classic Spider-Man. It's so beautiful, and I'm so happy I picked up this Spider-Man omnibus. My reading through it so far has been really awesome, and it's just nostalgic, and it's so important to the history of Spider-Man. Now, I have a Spectacular Spider-Man 1 around here somewhere, but I wasn't able to find it before this video, so I'm not sure what box I have it in, but I have a lot of boxes of comics, so and usually I'm organized, so I don't know why I couldn't find it, but yeah, this is a really great Spider-Man run, and I highly recommend picking up Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man omnibus if you want to read classic Spider-Man, as classic as it gets. Now, initially, Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man was more focused on Peter Parker's personal life, at least in my opinion it was, and obviously he was still Spider-Man in it, but it really touched on his relationships and his school and college and everything else like that. And that might sound like, oh, maybe I don't want to read that, but it's actually really good. And all the writers all the way through were good. It's just a great series. So I'm really happy to have this really cool landmark issue. The last thing I'll mention about this is that it is a key issue. It is the death of Green Goblin Harry Osborn. And if you'll remember, Harry is Norman Osborn's son. So he takes up the mantle of Green Lantern at some point, and in this issue, he does pass away. So that's what makes this a key issue. And if you think this book is cool, you can pick it up in high grade for only $15, so you can probably get it even less than that. And I just think this is a really, really cool book, and I'm super happy to have this awesome foil cover comic book in my collection.